The development of these players is going to be fascinating, not only this season, but into next season. That development is a segue into Steve Kerr and how he wants to play. Look, I've been thinking about this quite a bit. The Warriors' style of play was very much reminiscent to the Spurs style of play. That style of play was a motion offense that
Yes.
required the basketball IQ of multiple players.
Yes.
We don't have those players anymore. And
No.
frankly, those players are hard to get. If we continue with that model of offense, we're going to hurt ourselves because we don't have those people. The people that do understand that offense are getting old and they're not as productive as they used to be.
I agree.
I have not seen a lot of signs of Kerr kind of manipulating the team towards its strengths. Like Steve Kerr needs to see some of these things, and I think he needs to coach to the players that he has and their strengths. I'm really curious what they're going to do in the offseason.
As far as roster construction.
I think the roster construction is going to go hand in hand with Kerr's return.
Yes. Okay, so that begs the question. What is Steve Kerr's future with the Warriors?
If I had to bet $1 right now, I
Yeah.
think they're going to change a lot of things, and I think Steve Kerr's going to be one of them.
You think that they're going to move off of him?
I think they're going to move off of him. I think that they're starting to realize and understand that they need to start coaching. They need to find a better, more productive way to coach their younger players and fit them into these schemes.
Yeah,
And
I agree with you.
I think that may start as soon as this offseason.
No, so let me ask you something. Do you think the catalyst for this was Jonathan Kuminga?
That's a good question. I hope not, because then don't trade him. But yes, I think potentially, yes. I think
I think so too.
that relationship was so sour that they couldn't save it. And I think
Yes.
they're thinking, we got to do something different here. Like
Yes.
the Warriors are suffering with what a lot of dynasties suffer with. They are unwilling to let go of the past, and they have to. If there's ever been a player, in my opinion, that can go with the flow and make a new transition, is Curry. Curry is a open-minded, at least he's proven to be an open-minded player. He works well with a variety of different formats. If you're going to do it, he's a good transition piece. If I had to bet $1, I think Kerr's gone, Draymond's gone, potentially KP's gone, and
Well, you think Kristaps is gone?
I potentially.
Okay. I think he's going to stay.
I hope he stays.
Kristaps Porzingis, when he plays, his net impact to the team has been positive. So I'm with you. I think Steve Kerr is gone. I think the whole Kuminga thing, the way that all played out, I think that put Steve Kerr's player development skills under the microscope to management, and especially because Joe Lacob really liked Kuminga. He also really liked James Wiseman. James Wiseman got injured, and he had his moments with the Warriors, and then he left and hasn't been the same. Player's probably going to be out of the league here shortly. The thing is that player development is something that this current regime of coaches lacks. We don't know if it's because it's Kerr and his stubbornness to kind of just only play veterans, or if it's just players that we're drafting that are not good enough for the system. We haven't really drafted players that are good for the system. Jonathan Kuminga isn't a system player for the Warriors, but he's tantalizing as hell. He's super athletic, and with the Atlanta Hawks, when he's been playing very well, and that raised the eyebrows of some of the management here, going, "Damn, why couldn't he do that for us?" He did do it at times. He just didn't fit in the system that Steve Kerr has, and they couldn't figure it. Like you just said, Steve Kerr has to design an offense to cater to the strengths of this personnel. He hasn't figured out how to do that. And that's probably why they're going to move off of him. That's, I think, the reason.
Yeah, good point. And one thing that I would say, I don't know how good he is with contracts, and I don't know how good he is with people, but Dunleavy has a little bit of an eye for talent. Will Richard has been a good pickup.
Absolutely.
Williams.
Quentin Post
has been good. Yep. LJ Cryer's looking like maybe we got something there.
Yes.
He's had a pretty good eye, with the exception of the Australian kid that we drafted.
Oh, yeah. Alex Tui.
Yeah, and now he's released, or he's no longer with the organization. Outside of him, Dunleavy has shown to have a pretty good eye. And if he can kind of continue to do this, we'll see. The truth's going to come when he starts getting first-round picks. and making those really pay off. I've been surprised with his eye because he's shown promise there.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. I agree.
Hey everybody, this is William Del Pilar, founder of Grumblings Media, and I want to say thank you for watching our content. If you want to support our all-volunteer efforts at Grumblings Media, smash the subscribe button right here. 100% free, and please consume and share our great content. Click either one of these two boxes for more of our work.